Hey y'all, welcome on in. My name is Alex, the Creative Llama. If you see the red live box, it should be right here. That means I'm live, but if you don't see it, you are just catching the replay. Come on in and comment the word JAR, J-A-R. That'll get you the link to the cutout. That's 25% off tonight, plus lots of other information. So we are doing this little Easter Bunny jar hanger. It comes in sizes from 10 inch all the way up to, I think, 18 inch. But all sizes are 25% off today. So let me do a quick thing. Let me go over to my computer. Let me get this shared into our broadcast channel. If you're not part of my broadcast channel, make sure that you join. That's going to be the best way to know when I'm live. The way that you join is right down here in the pinned comment or by commenting the word JAR. There's a link in the message as well. So let me get this shared. When y'all pop in, say hey. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Wednesday. I keep thinking today is Thursday for some reason. Why? I have no earthly idea.
You did that twice today.
I just do. Thomas is here. So I know I showed y'all my brand new clean craft room, but we've been sitting here at the kitchen table for the last couple of hours painting stuff. And so since Thomas was painting with me, I figured I'd just stay out here today. So we're going to paint this cute little Easter Bunny jar little hanger. It's going to fit our signpost that's right here. But when y'all pop on, say hey. I'm going to start moving my pieces. Hi, Marcy. Oh, I just knocked over my paintbrushes. And then all the little flowers. So all the little, I probably should use tape before I lose these. All the little insert or the middles of the flowers do come out. So, I'm going to, oh gosh. Tape is like my arch nemesis. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Connie. Hi, Brenda. All right. I'm going to put my tape right here, and all these little circles that go in the middle are going to all be the same color. So, hi, Teresa. Hi, Holly. Oh, my goodness. Hi, everybody. Lots of people jumping in. When y'all jump in, say hey. Comment the word jar. Hi, Janice. How are you? So, now I can hold it up. And I just dropped a piece. Of course I did. It's right here. This is going to be our little hanger. So, hi, Susie. This is the 10-inch hanger. So, I have 10-inch, 12-inch, 14-inch, 16-inch, and 18-inch. You get to pick your size, all 25% off. So, you'll be able to claim this at the end of the live. Plus, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nightly claims to add to what we already have. So, I'm wiping off my wood. I'm wiping off all that glue that's sitting on top of the wood. We don't want that on there anymore. Hi, Doreen. Hi, Deborah Burns. Especially because we're going to paint. Ooh, should we paint our bunny white or gray? Hi, Sherilyn. Hi, Barbara Conrad. I was going to message you to see if you could do this cutout. Yes. Yay. I love this one. I saw this and I was like, there's 3 other ones that I want to do. So, hi, Christina. Hi, Kimberly. Hello. Hello, everybody. All right. Let's go in with our white. That's not a good, don't say uh-oh.
Well, I did a U.
What'd you do?
Turn something over and set it down in paint.
Well, I guess we're going white because I already put white on there, y'all. I just asked y'all what color we should do. All right. Lisa, I would have done, I think gray would have been pretty too.
I'm doing a gray one right now.
I've already put my paint on there. Yay, Kimberly. Yay, yay, yay. Yeah, we have another Whatnot sale on Saturday at 3 p.m. It's going to be mainly cutouts. We'll have a couple finished pieces. We're trying to make finished example of every cutout, or yeah, every blank cutout we'll have. And we'll auction off the finished pieces, and then we'll also do a bunch of blanks and all of that. So make sure y'all RSVP. The link is in the message when you comment the word jar. And all the items will be loaded on Friday. I know, I wasn't even thinking. I was just over here chit-chatting and I already poured the white on there. I think a light gray would have been really cute. They're saying, hello, Thomas. Yes, Thomas is here. He's working on a stacker.
I like this one though. This is
Ooh, he is working on a stacker. Y'all love those stackers. Maybe you should do one for First Dibs Friday.
maybe.
All right. Can you hand me the dryer?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm cut off from spending money on craft supplies right now. We're leaving our money to go Hawaii. Oh, how fun! My husband has to have a triple bypass next month, so we're gonna. You should, Miss Kimberly. Y'all go enjoy that vacation. What is a stacker? Ooh, basically what exactly it sounds like, but it's just.
You'll get to see one here.
We'll show it to you in just a second, Miss Stephanie. Hi, Maria. Melinda says hi, Thomas.
Hi, Melinda.
All right, let's get this dry. Y'all hit the heart button for me. Sprinkle the video. That means to share it. Comment the word jar. And then we'll do nightly cleans here in just a little bit. Hello.
What about the secret whatnot show? You talked about that?
No, not yet.
I just got the sneak peek then?
No, I've not even talked about it. I definitely went up, but I did not go as far to put a card towards it. It would upset Mike. No, you're fine. You're fine.
Just come hang out.
Yeah, you can just come hang out. Hi, Anne. Long time no see, my beautiful friend. How are you? Maureen says, hi, Alex and Mr. Woodgrain. Oh, well,
Ooh.
how ironic that you say that, Maureen. How ironic that you say that. Now, he's not actually using the wood grain transfer, but he is doing something where you can see the wood grain. Oh, no, you're fine, Maria. Hi, Vicky. All right, let's do one more coat of this.
Where'd Maria mess up now?
She said her sister is in town. She said, sorry, my sister in town. Heard you say hi to me and thought she was responding for me. Not a big deal. That's fun that your sister's in town. Today has been a busy day. We ran to a couple. I was telling y'all yesterday about my wood debacle. And we found another vendor with, I think, wood, much better wood in my opinion, which is what I'm painting on. And you can see that it's quite a bit lighter than the other wood that we've had, which I've been painting on it for the last few days and I'm really enjoying it. I feel like it covers, the white paint covers a lot better.
The gray does too. We always have a problem with gray.
I've had 3 longtime family friends. Oh, I'm so sorry, Miss Anne. That's horrible. How about using white as the base? Ooh, yeah, you could totally turn it. We could totally change it to gray, but I'm just going to keep it white since I did another coat. I'm jealous of you and you have gotten far in your crafting. I can't seem to get ahead on mine. Miss Linda, we just said it has to get done today. Now, it's not completely done. I have a couple of boxes over there that I need to go through. But I would say, what, 90%?
90%.
90% done.
But the 10% is always the hardest part.
Yeah. I think you just need to make a full day of it and just say, I'm going to get it done. Or I'm going to give myself 3 hours today to do it. It's coming along, Miss Vicky. I don't know if you saw my video last night. Like we just said, it's about 90% done. I just got to move all my stuff that's out here into there. And I would have gone live in there tonight, but Thomas is here crafting with me. He's painting some stuff for Whatnot and other things, and I'm gonna do another coat. And I wanted to sit out here with him.
See, she likes me, y'all.
I would get home for 2 days and have to leave for 5 days. Yay, Inez! Yay, yay, yay! I'm so glad you love it all. Yeah, and like I was telling y'all the other day, our Whatnot show on Saturday is not going to be forever long. I think it'll be an hour and a half at most. So come hang out, see what it's all about. We'll have giveaways. I think Haley and Shelly will be here. We'll see. And then we'll be on for a little while and then we'll hop off.
I should probably turn that off in the back room.
Yeah, I forgot that was on.
I just realized.
Sorry if y'all can hear the TV. All right, last coat. Now, for our flowers, so we have different size flowers. Should we go bright and bold, or should we do pastel flowers? What do y'all think? Probably somewhere wrapped in the covers.
It's probably, yeah. I didn't really
Under the pillows on my side. Maureen says, Thomas, we like you too. It's always fun when you're on with Alex.
Well, I provide a little bit of comedic relief.
He likes to just stir the pot.
I do not know what you speak of.
Hi, Sonia. How are you? So I have 2 for bright, 2 for pastel. Now, my thing that I would normally go for is pastel.
We were talking about the flowers.
Yeah.
I'm a pastel. I think pastel.
Ooh, my hands are cold. My hands are always cold, I feel like, lately.
You know,
Okay.
she is always freezing. It'll be 74 in here. She's like, it's freezing.
Y'all, I got home for my nail... Oh, spam risk. Imagine that. Y'all, I got home for my nail appointment, and I forgot that we had turned on the air conditioning yesterday because it was warm yesterday. And this morning I got home, and it was 63 degrees in this house. No wonder I was freezing this morning.
It felt so good.
I feel like everything plus shipping goes so much more than what I can purchase from the I-14 items from a crafter paid shipping times 4, and they were all shipped in the same package. Whatnot didn't combine the shipping, Anne, because I guess it depends if the seller...
The seller can choose that,
Yeah.
where each item gets their own shipping, and that's where it becomes ridiculous.
I would be mad if I were you, if I paid individual shipping, then every came in the same box. I will say for like my shipping, I do where Whatnot will auto calculate if it's combined. But I have been seeing that recently on Whatnot. But we'll also have like flash sales, so where you don't necessarily have to bid or bid on it. I'll put it up on sale, for 10, 15, 25% off, and then you just have to swipe to purchase. So I like both, but let's do bright and bold, pastel. I'm doing good, Jamie. How are you? Maureen says, if you don't stir the pot once in a while, then it burns.
We are in the same boat there, Maureen.
I'm always cold. I'm sitting here. Yep. I know. I need like a little space heater underneath here.
No, I'll be sweating. I'd be sweating if you do that.
Got my Whatnot. Yeah. So for me, the way that I set up my shipping through Whatnot is they'll auto kind of put everything together in a box. They'll determine like based on weight. So obviously the more that you order on Whatnot, the more like packages are going to get sent. But I put it to where I charge based on the weight. So like the first go around, you might order something and it says, the auction win plus $4.95 shipping. And then the next time it might be, if you bid on this, it'll be plus 95 cents for shipping. And then once you hit a certain, I think it's like over $9, then Whatnot the shipping becomes free. So yay, Sonia. Yeah. So then Whatnot automatically separates the packages based on the weight and all of that. But then sometimes I separate or unbundle the order just to make it a little bit easier on shipping, but that's no cost at you. That's on me.
Sometimes we have to do that just because of the size of some items. And then some items are more delicate. So we have started wrapping them in bubble wrap.
Yeah.
So y'all don't get them broken because UPS and
throw those packages.
They just throw them across
Hi,
the
Lynn.
warehouse. They have no concern on what is in there. It can say fragile all the way around the box, and they don't care.
Yeah. So Thomas worked for UPS for a little while, and
Yeah.
he's like, the way that they would throw the boxes was just insane.
Yeah. I once walked.
Not him.
Yeah, I once walked to a truck that they were like, "Hey, can you clean this truck up?" And it was a box truck filled from front to back in just a
We're
giant
going
pile.
pastel.
Giant pile of boxes. And they said, "Can you fix this?" And they were like, "You got 30 minutes." I said, "It's going to take me 5 hours to take it out."
Yeah, so yeah, and I would be upset if I spent $36 on shipping and it got shipped in one box. And I was charged individually for each shipping. Absolutely. I think you have every right to feel that way.
Yeah, that's a lot.
They don't care for sure. I'm always cold, so everyone has to deal with my temperature set. I get told, just put on something, put on a sweatshirt.
I can't cool down.
No, I
can
understand.
walk around here, excuse my language, butt naked, and still be sweating, and you'll have on a jacket and a blanket, and you're like, I'm freezing in here.
Okay, do we like these colors?
Those are some good colors.
We're going pastel. Hi, Diane Schaefer. I live in Wilmington, North Carolina, 2 miles from the beach. Last Saturday night and Sunday, we got 10 inches of snow. Oh my goodness.
That's a lot of snow.
That's a lot of snow, for sure. Lynn says, hey, Big Daddy Llama.
Hey.
All right. Let's go with those. Now, you could do bright and bold, but I'm partial to the pastel.
I knew you were going pastel no matter what.
Yeah. You could do all metallics. That'd be pretty. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 colors. How perfect. So we're going to use Green Lagoon, which, Maria, you were asking me the color of the house of the little Home Sweet Home word art that I had in my last Whatnot show. It was this one, Green Lagoon. Hi, Kimmy Caldwell. How are you? I've not seen you on here in a hot second. We're going to go Spa Blue, Bubblegum Pink, Purple Petal, and Baby Duck. All right. We're going to do the big flower in yellow. Yes, Green Lagoon is very, very pretty.
Maria, I figured you would have all the colors.
She's got a lot. Hi, Lisa. Yes, happy hump day. It's Wednesday, even though I keep thinking the whole day that it's Thursday.
Yeah, you and me both.
I was thinking, oh, shoot, I need to stop and get Thrifty Thursday items together. I'm like, no, it's only Wednesday. Don't forget. Oh, never mind. We've got 6 flowers. I'm so glad Miss Inez caught that. Well, I'm going to retire at the end of the year. So, oh, that's so exciting. Congratulations. How exciting. I'm always lounging outfit sets like your top. I love the color. Thank you, Linda. I got this from Amazon.
What's a good carrot color again?
Warm sunset.
Got it.
You're not being rude, Miss Debbie. I'm just going for what I like, right? This is just, I'm just painting because I like these colors. Like I always say, I'm here just for inspiration.
Yeah.
And if you wanted a little bit differently, you can always make it differently, right? But I don't find that rude. I get what you're saying. And I did ask pastels or bright colors, and most people did say pastels.
That's why we get our own, because she always tells me what color to paint, and I say, haha, no, I'm going to paint it this color.
Just like the one he's working on right now.
Yep. She goes, well, here's the photo of what it should look like. And I said, I just want to see what I have to paint, not what color.
Tammy says, I'm new to your page. Please bear with me because I had a stroke 5 years ago and it's hard for me to type, so I use the mic to text. And I don't always say what I'm trying to. I'm new to your page, so please. Yeah, absolutely.
I use talk to text all the time, and it does not always write what I say.
Yeah, we got you, Miss Tammy.
And it never puts the punctuation where it's supposed to.
Okay, so then we're going to do bright pink here. Now, Miss Debbie, I did change my pink color. I'm not using cotton candy. I'm partial to cotton candy. We're going to go bright pink. Or not a bright pink. It's bubblegum pink. Then we're going to go in with Green Lagoon.
You want to show them this real quick?
Ooh, do y'all want to see something that's coming? So this, Stephanie, are you still here? You're no problem, Miss Tammy. If Miss Stephanie is here, here is a stacker. So there's 3 different layers. There's 3 different layers to this. So he used birch wood for this. So he's staying the back is all one color. Usually stackers, all the layers are different colors, right? So this back piece is he's staying that. Then he did the white piece, and then he did the black outline. So the way that it glues, it just all stacks together to make this. There's not a bunch of little pieces. It's just 3 main pieces to this guy, and each one is typically a different color, one whole color. And then when you glue it together, it creates this really pretty picture. I need to find some of your other stackers that you have.
Well, we sold them all. So
I know.
far.
I said pictures.
I have a picture on my phone of the
So
turtle.
this is one that he made. It'll be in Whatnot.
Someone's got a picture in the VIP group. I know that.
Yes. And then the blanks will be available as well. But the back piece, are they all made out of birch?
Yeah,
Yes.
those are all birch.
So this is all birch. So we'll have some limited birch items as well.
I thought about staining this one a dark color and then the face like a lighter color.
Ooh.
And then make
Hi,
it
Linda.
top black. But
Not tonight. Not tonight. We're going to see, that's going to be a Whatnot.
yeah.
But then we'll have to see how much birch we have after the Whatnot. And then that will probably be a limited quantity.
I could probably do 7 of those without going into the wood supply too much, because I could make 4 out of the smaller pieces, and 1 big piece would take 3, so I could have 7.
They're all saying it's amazing. Yeah, his sea turtle stacker.
Yeah.
So Stephanie, if you go into the VIP group, in the featured section of the group, there is something called like I don't know, maybe it's not. No, go to the albums in the 2025 first dibs. One of the first dibs items that we did, or that he did, was a sea turtle stacker, and that one was like 6 layers, but that one was super popular.
And then there was the witch's
Hi,
broom
Sheila.
and the witch's hat
Hi, Cheryl.
with the night star
Yeah.
background. I really like that one.
Y'all know Thomas loves his stackers. Should we do a stacker for First Dibs Friday this week? Do y'all want another stacker? All right. So we're going pastels, but like I said, you could do bright colors. You could do, like golds and like pinks. You could do whatever color combination you want for this little Easter bunny. You hope we do the witch's hat one again. Maybe we should bring back.
That could be a throwback Thursday item.
Ooh. Ooh. Barbara's like, yes, bring on the stackers.
I like the stackers.
They're fun because they're really easy to paint. Because, like I said, each layer is typically just one color. Hi, Mary. You remember the Joy to the World stacker we had?
Yep.
We did that one for Christmas. That one was super popular.
Yeah, we sold a bunch of those.
So if I were to do a bright version of this, instead of like the pastels, here's what I would use. I would go
Burnt orange.
electric pink. Really? Y'all hear him. Electric pink.
Cadmium yellow.
Cadmium yellow. Fairway Green. I know no one asked for this, but I'm just giving another option. Grecian Blue.
I like this one.
And then Purple Pizzazz. So if you wanted a bright color option for the...
Or Purple Rain.
Or Purple Rain for the flowers, these are what I would use. Purple Pizzazz, Grecian Blue, Fairway Green, Cadmium Yellow, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, and Electric Pink. I need to use this one. I haven't used that color yet. The Joy Stacker, the Ho Ho Ho. Maybe we should make the Sea Turtle come back.
I can make the Sea Turtle come back. I like the Sea Turtle.
Michaels. I got mine from Michaels, Miss
And
Sonia.
then nobody said the Sunflower or the Nerdy Turtle.
Well, remember the Sunflower was a whatnot. We didn't sell those blanks.
Oh, we didn't, did we?
Nope. Would y'all be interested in a Sunflower Stacker? Hi, Yvonne. So, if I were to do the bright colors, those are the ones that I would choose. But I think golds and pinks would be pretty. So, all right, let's try these. We're going to do orange centers. Okay, do y'all want nightly claims or should we wait till the end? Oh no, Sonia. Yeah, I have 3 of these cards. I use them for all different things around the house. Alrighty, so yes to the Sunflower Stacker. Thomas is always willing to take ideas. So if y'all have ideas for things that you're looking for, let us know. Yes, the Sunflower Stacker. Let's go here and here. Ooh, y'all, I like those colors. What do y'all think? Now we're going to go in with an orange. Or should we do like, what color should we do? We got the little ears. So all of these are going to be the same exact color. Should we do an orange in the middle? Should we, an Easter egg stacker? We'll see. We'll have to see what we can find. Sorry, Lisa, you just commented a word that had an old keyword that I need to delete. So for the centers, we could go, I think I'm going to go Ember, or we could go Warm Sunset. What do y'all think? Okay, so we're going to do Perfect Spring Colors. All right, I am going to pull out my cotton candy, but just for the nose and the ears. Okay. All right, y'all. The question that we ask y'all every night, what's for dinner?
Oh, wait, we didn't do our HEB
Nope,
thing.
we sure didn't. Y'all, we've been so bad this week. Normally, we're pretty good about eating at home, but this week we've just been, there's been a lot going on that we've been trying to get figured out too. If they break, if you get them too heavy, I have one that broke too. Ooh.
What? Get what too heavy?
If you add too much stuff to the cart.
Yeah.
Any peach color. Okay, so maybe not orange. Do you have that white peach?
I do have the white peach.
We have this color, which is a white peach. It's a really, really light color. Here, hand me one of those pieces. It looks like this when it's painted.
kind of hard to see.
Yeah. Ooh, Italian sliders, pork tenderloin, and steamed veggies. Shrimp and green beans, buttermilk flour. Oh, buttermilk flour. I was like, you ate buttermilk flowers? You were answering my question about the color. Imagine that.
She's so pretty, isn't she?
I made vegetable beef soup for dinner last night. I'm having another bowl. You go, girl. Yeah, normally we eat at home during the week, but this week it's just been a little nutsos. All right, what do y'all think about the centers? Because after that, we're pretty much done. Hi, Chris Dion. Pasta bolognese. Yum. Jersey Mike subs, peanut butter, and bread.
That sounds good. A Jersey Mike sandwich. You like Jersey Mike's?
Jersey Mike's is not my favorite.
What about, what's that other one?
Subway.
Ugh, come on.
I said that
Subway
on
is like
purpose.
the McDonald's of Subway sandwiches. You know what I mean? Or sandwiches.
Ah. Steak and gravy, mashed potatoes, and green beans. Nice, Miss Darlene. Nice. All right, I'm trying to decide this middle color. Should I just go the peach? Or should I just do orange? Chicken nuggets and fries was what Miss Melinda had. All right, so we have this piece. We'll distress all of that. You like brown centers, even for like spring colors. Let me put all the other pieces down. There's always one thing that I'm struggling with the color choice on. I'm just thinking orange, but maybe I'm... Or gold? Should we do gold centers? Jimmy John's. Ooh, yes.
Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's.
That's what I was thinking of. Thank
Yes.
you, whoever said Jimmy John's. I'm
Miss
sitting over
Wendy.
here racking my brain like, what am I trying to remember?
Or we could do copper centers. I had takeout barbecues, totally awful. Oh.
Yeah, so you gotta get a barbecue place. It's gotta be good barbecue.
I feel like I like the gold centers idea.
Do you have a metallic black?
No. I knew Maria was going to say vanity. We could go nominee for the centers. We do, Mary. We use it all the time.
What?
An air fryer.
Ooh, we could go get wings.
Chicken. I was waiting for that one. Chicken tender salad from the 99 restaurant. Ooh.
Y'all ever been to 54th Street?
Oh, are
We
you going
went
to
there
share?
No, I wasn't going to share that.
You should. You could share it.
We had an experience today at lunch. Well, we didn't have an experience. We walked up on an experience.
All right, I'm going to do gold. I'm just going to make the executive decision. I know centers of flowers aren't gold, but that's what we're doing. So, I'm looking for my skizzers.
Right here.
Oh. So we went to 54th Street today for lunch. We met Thomas's dad for lunch. And you share, babe, because you're better at storytelling than I am.
As I'm parking, I open the door and I hear like this splash. I'm like, what was that splash? And I see a guy bent over like across the parking lot next to the building, and he was doing exactly what you can imagine he was doing. His lunch was coming up.
Yes.
But it wasn't from food being bad. He was quite
Intoxicated.
intoxicated.
And this was at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Like,
It was.
It already started when he was leaving the restaurant. Like when you walked into the lobby, he had already
proceeded to start to lose his.
Yes, there you go.
Say it that way.
Yes, I'm trying to decide if I want to use, so tomorrow during my live in the morning, I'm going to do an egg wreath, just like my heart wreath that I did a couple weeks ago. And I'm trying to decide if I want to hand draw my patterns or if I want to use chalk patterns.
Ooh, your chalk room set
I know. So I'm trying to decide if I want to chalk the patterns tomorrow or hand draw them. So y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. All right, I'm going to distress in my blush. I'm just using what is ever left on my finger dauber. And y'all, we're almost done. We got to do the little jar part, which I'm not quite sure what color we should do that in yet. Silver. What does the picture show?
I thought you should have gone with gold, but
For this?
for that, and
I haven't paid
black for the centerpieces.
Oh. Well. So yeah, y'all let me know, should we chalk the patterns on tomorrow's project or should we just hand draw them? Which I like the hand drawing because then y'all can see that you don't have to have, I like the gold. I like the gold. So I could do silver or I could do the gold on the top or gray. Ooh, y'all, I like this. Let me show you.
Nice.
Gray. Okay, we'll do gray. Should we do like a metallic gray or I think just a flat gray? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay, I am going to distress. The only thing I think I might change is the color of this flower. I feel like it's too much yellow. So I think I'm going to change this flower to the green color. Do the same gold. That's what I was going to do. All right. Let me dry this. We can do gold. Ooh, we're like half and half. Gold, silver, gray. And y'all don't go anywhere. We do have nightly claims. We're almost done with this guy. I'm going to change this color really quickly. I just don't like both of them being yellow. Can I borrow the charger?
Good catch.
Before my phone dies.
Good catch.
And
if
you're
y'all
like,
know, you know.
Like, where'd she go?
We've had that happen before. It's always like right at the end.
Yep.
Too.
Right in the important part. All right, and I am going to distress the flowers a little bit. You could go in with white. But I'm going to do a little bit of a dark color. Gold. Okay, we'll do gold. I think that would go with the gold centers. Silver, give it a little bling.
Little blang blang.
Thomas is over here working on a little bunny too.
A bunny butt.
Okay, did y'all see the picture I posted in the VIP group not too long ago of that guy? That one I did, I hand drew the patterns on that one. So I'll have to dig out and see what I can find as far as patterns go. And see what we can use. Because that's also part of the issue is I don't know where everything is right this second.
Bone!
Bone Bone is not happy. He big mads. All right, I'm going to add a little bit of blush. Boone says hello to the cheeks.
I should probably go look at what he's barking at.
Yeah. Ah! Where did... Here's this. I guess I threw it away. All right, we're gonna go gold.
Something's making a noise out there.
Uh-oh. Is someone here?
I don't know. I heard it twice though.
Bye. Who's sweet? Thomas or Boone? Or the bunny?
He was putting away his trash can.
Oh. The neighbor?
Yeah.
On the right side?
Over here, yeah. That's where I heard it from
Oh.
anyway, so.
So like, why are you coming out here? All right, y'all ready to start gluing? Here we go. I'm going to see if I need to distress our bunny just a little bit. Ooh, this has, I think the bunny needs a little bit of distressing in the background. It has green as the back. We're going to try it. But I'm going to use my distressing crayon, okay? So this is the color Mowed Lawn. So the example has it distressed just a little bit on the bottom. Ah! Okay, hit the heart button. So I take my distress crayon, I apply the color to the end of the bottom of a makeup sponge. Ooh.
Got a little thick with it?
Yeah, I had a little too much on there. I'm just gonna work on blending it out and blending it up. There we go. Because I guess it's supposed to kind of look like it's in a field on the bunny. We'll see. We might wipe this off. We may not like this. I'm trying to not make the green so harsh on the edge. There we go. Now let's check it out. The bunny. Gotcha. Hi, Cindy. I really like the packing paper used for shipping. I use it to put my paint on. Yes, we switched that up recently. And I feel like that has helped a lot with less items breaking. So yes, we're
doing our best.
Yeah, we're really trying. We have another goal to where maybe we don't have to put everything in bags. So that
everything will be shrink wrapped.
Yeah. Because if it gets shrink wrapped, that means Shelly did it. Because Shelly loves to come over and shrink wrap. All right.
Thank you, Shelly.
I don't even know if she's on.
She's a silent watcher.
Okay, so now tell me, do we like the green on the bottom or no? I think I need to blend it out a little bit better, but
I like the green on the bottom.
I think I kind of like it.
I like it.
Tell me what y'all think. I know y'all will. All right, I'm going to just take like a clean side and just try to like blend it a little bit better.
I use my finger sometimes.
Yeah, I think that looks better now. It's not as harsh.
The heat will kind of melt that crayon of your finger and you can rub it out a little bit.
All right, we're going to start gluing. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. This cutout is 25% off. You get to choose your size. You can comment shrink wrap Shelly. That's perfect, Lisa. She shrink wrap Shelly. Well, shrink wrap Shelly's coming on Friday. And she's excited. She may not say that.
So excited.
But she gets to spend the day with me on Friday.
Not with me.
With both of us, I guess.
No, me and Shelly are going to the store first. I get the majority of the time.
All right, we're going to do the blue. I love that. I don't know if she's on, but I'm going to have to call her after this live and tell her that her new nickname is Shrink Wrap Shelly. You know who's going to love that? Haley.
Well, Haley's going to want to get her own nickname as soon as she hears
yes. Y'all need to come up with a nickname for Haley.
Break It Haley, Wreck It Ralph Haley, you know what I mean? Always smashing people's cutouts on accident.
This is the 10-inch one.
Haley's going to be mad that I said that.
Well, because she's like, Alex breaks stuff too.
Yeah, but not at the same rate.
Yeah, I think the shading on the bottom really helped kind of just
Blend it all together.
not make it look so flat.
Gave it depth.
Depth, there you go.
Depth.
All right, last flower. She does need one.
Now, is this a Whatnot special?
I don't know yet. All right, we're going to glue
This is looking good.
the nose. Reckless Haley. Twine or raffia. I wasn't going to do... I was just going to leave it like that. It's hard to tell, but they're scored in there. When I hold it up, you should be able to see. Now, in the picture, it also has the top of this distressed in pink. So like from here down, from like right here, it's distressed in pink. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to leave it the way that it is. Ooh, okay. I don't hate the feet.
No, I'm right. I am right at all times.
Havoc Haley.
Havoc Haley.
Mary says, no, she's a princess.
Pretty princess.
Melinda says, break it off, Haley. Or Lynn goes, no, we call her Hey Hey.
Yeah, hey.
I just got one of my orders today. I was supposed to Indiana, and I'm sure. Yay, Janice. That makes me so happy to hear. I'm so sorry it went all over the country. Y'all, I don't know what happens with USPS.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. That was the chair. I'm not doing that on live.
Did y'all hear that?
I am not doing that. That was the chair. Don't even start. That was not me. That was not me.
Oh my gosh.
You want me to tell a story? Last night,
No,
Okay.
I was asleep.
Okay. Oh.
No, not Hollywood Haley.
No, you're going to let that one go to her brain.
Yeah. I like Havoc Haley. When I tell her this, she's gonna be a little defensive. She's like, I only broke 1 or 2 pieces. You break them all the time. That's what she's gonna tell me.
Yeah. Yo, this is looking pretty good.
Oh, Chris, this is the Tootin' Thomas.
Tootin' Thomas.
Oh, Thomas, it happens.
Oh, no. If I did it, I'm going to claim it. I promise you I will claim it.
Look how cute that is.
I'm not worried about that. I know it happens. The first time.
Okay, no.
The first time.
No, we're not sharing. No. Not sharing that story.
We had been dating for like a month. And she goes to like get off the couch.
Wait, stop.
And let like a little itty bitty baby one out. And ran away. I laughed so hard.
Little Tommy Toot Toot.
Little Tommy Toot Toot.
Handful Haley. There we go, Miss Darlene.
That's a good one.
That's a good one for her. All right, let's add our white lines.
When my son does it all the time, I call him Tooter McGavin, like Shooter McGavin from Billy Matt. Oh, what's that?
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore. Almost forgot the name of the movie.
All right, we're going to do the white lines. Little Tommy Toot Toot.
Little Tommy Toot Toot. I love it.
Oh. All right, so for these, I'm just going to add a little white line to one side.
But it's on the white. How can you even see it?
I'm not doing it on the white. I'm doing it on the flowers.
Oh. I'm not paying attention to what you're doing. I'm just over here.
He's over here gluing.
I'm trying to beat you finish so they can see this.
Don't forget we got nightly claims. As soon as I finish this, we'll do them. Y'all been asking for some boho inserts, so we've got 3. I might have overdone it with the white lines, but it's fine.
You got not dot crazy, but line crazy?
A little bit. I don't mind it. And the white lines just take practice. I really, like, all my white lines are not perfect, y'all.
Yeah, I'm terrible at the white lines.
All right, and then...
My hand gets to shaking.
Yeah. Have a Kaylee has to be my harmless Haley. Ooh, eyelashes would be cute. All right, there it is. What do we think? Do we love her? Do we not? I'll clean that up after. Okay, so on this bunny, we used Bubblegum Pink, Spa Blue, Purple Petal, Green Lagoon, and Baby Duck. Hi, Lisa. Let's add our hanger, and then we are going to hop off, but I will give you the...
Not hop off. We got to show the nightly claims.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot.
Don't hop off.
Let me add my hanger. And I'll show you that it'll fit on the large signpost. I'm really glad we did the green at the end. I feel like that helps it. Okay. There sure are, my girl. I'm gonna cut this off, and there it is. So this is the 10-inch one. Let me pull out my large signpost. Now, once you have this, or you're going to order it, whatever it might be, you're going to want to take this piece and glue it up here. Okay? Because if you glue it down here, then you limit how tall items can be hanging on it. I don't know what I was thinking. You need to glue it up here. And it wasn't the first time I made it. I don't know why I glued it down there. So there it is, hanging on the large signpost. I do think if you have your hanger, this piece up here, a 12-inch will fit just fine.
A 12-inch would fit on that if that's 10 inches. There's at least 2 inches below it.
Yeah.
But yes, if you put it up top, you could do a 16 probably.
Yes. Oh,
It'd be close. I bet you could. Imagine it.
So there is the little bunny.
I like it.
What do y'all think? Isn't she cute? So she is going to be number 9. Okay. She's going to be number 9. And I'm going to tell you it's 25. This one is the 25% off one tonight. Okay. So this one is number 9. This size, the 10-inch is going to be, that's not what I wanted to just look at. Hold on, y'all. Here we are. So the 10-inch one is going to be $10.50. So this one is the 10-inch one. This one is the 10-inch for $10.50. The 12-inch is $12. The 14-inch is $13.50. The 16-inch is $15. And the 18-inch is $16.50. $9.45, Chris. So the way that you would claim this is you'd put number 9 and then you tell me the size you want. So if you wanted the 10 inch, you'd put number 9, 10 inch, number 9, 16 inch. And then I know what to charge you, but they're all 25% off. So all sizes are 25% off. So this one is number 9, $10.50. So absolutely, Mary. Okay, that one's number 9, $10.50. Then let's go through our new items. Oh, there you go, Miss Cindy. All right, Easter bunny jar. All right, this one is number 10. It's the boho arch frame. This one is number 10. It does come with a leaning easel. Number 10 is going to be $12. You'll get everything to make this style of frame, okay? So this one is number 10, the boho arch frame for $12. Number 11 is going to be our St. Patty's Day item. Number 11 is going to be our Lucky Charm boho insert. This one is number 11. I know it's backwards, but this one is number 11, and this is $6. And remember, Perks members and club members, you get your 20% off all of the nightly claims. So everything that I'm showing tonight will be 20% off. So this one is number 11 for $6, and it fits right inside like so. I just love the small bohos. They're just fun. So number 11 for $6. Lucky Charm boho insert. And I love that the inserts are just 12 bucks. Then we have a spring one. Thomas painted this one. This one is number 12. It's the spring insert, the spring like birdhouse. This one is number 12 and it's $6. Thomas painted this guy and it fits right inside your frame like so. So that one is number 12 for $6.
You like my little like moon on there?
Well, that's supposed to be like the hole to the birdhouse.
Yeah, well, it looked like a moon to me.
You're so cute. All right. The frame, this one is about 7 inches tall by 6 inches wide. So 7 tall, 6 wide. Okay. So number 11 or number 12 is this one. Number 12, he's talking about the black, this piece right here. But that one is number 12. It's the spring house boho insert for $6. Then we have an Easter one. Thomas painted this one too. This one is number 13. It's the Hop Easter Bunny. And this one is number 13 for $6. And it fits in just like that. And as always, if you're waiting till tomorrow during Thrifty Thursday to claim, that's totally fine. I do just have one size of the boho frame. No, I've had this frame before. I just haven't shown it in a while. But I just have one size of the boho frames. If I offer different sizes, it'll only be on Whatnot. But on my website and everything, I've only offered this size. So this one is number 13 for $6. Okay. Y'all love the little jar conversation heart jars that we did. Yes, Lisa, these will all fit the scalloped one too. Yes, ma'am. This one is number 13.
That's where my letters went.
It's the set of 2. So you're going to get the Lucky Jar and the Leprechaun Jar. This one is number 13, and it's $8 for the set. I thought these were fun. I like these little things because they don't require a lot of...
Do you think I should distress this top and bottom in orange?
Should we ask them?
Sure.
Okay, let me
that's
go.
what it says on the thing.
What number is the frame? It's number 10, Miss Ann. So this one is number 13. No, I lied. No. I didn't write down my numbers. That's not number 13. This one is number 13 for $6. Okay. Number 14 is the St. Patty's Day jar set for $8. Okay, so you'll get the leprechaun and then the luck jar. Mini St. Patty jar set. So number 14 for $8. We've got 2 more things. And then I'll go over everything else too. Then this one I painted. This is a little mini Easter birdhouse. This one is number 15 and it's going to be $10. So I did polka dots on the back. I should have done them closer to the center because I didn't realize all the pieces were going to cover up a lot of the polka dots. But this one is number 15 and it's $10. You can add a kickstand to the back if you want to help make it stand, or you can just lean it against something. So this one is number 15 for $10. So that's the Easter birdhouse. And then this one, I just couldn't help myself. This one could be ornaments, or it could be like a tag for an Easter basket. But it's going to be the set of 2. This one is going to be number 16. And this is going to be $10. So the set of 2 little Easter basket tags for $10. So what you could do right here is you could write the year, you could write the name, whatever you want really. But this one is number 16 and it's $10 for the set of 2. Normally I would charge 6 individually, but since I'm pairing 2 together, I discounted a little bit for y'all. And y'all, I had a bright blue ribbon on here and I hated it. And then I got this ribbon in the mail and it matched perfectly.
Yeah, she ordered a lot of ribbon.
It's
did. Like a lot.
I sure did. Bunny tag set. Okay. Then let me go over everything else I've had for y'all this week. It's not a ton of stuff. So this one was number 1. This one was number 1. It's the floppy Easter bunny shelf hanger. And it's $14. It is quite thick, large, and in charge. But the whole point of it is to hang on the edge of something, like a shelf or a table, or someone said they were going to try to put it on a door frame. So that one is number 1.
Door frame would work.
For $14. Okay. Number 2 is our cutout of the week. Look how cute this is. This is number 2 and it's $7. And it does stand up all on its own. This one is number 2 for $7. Okay. Number 3 is going to be our Easter hutch. And everything will come to you unpainted. But this one is number 3. It's the Easter hutch. And it does come with an easel for it to stand. But this one is number 3 for $18. I'll get in there so you can see all the details. Haley painted this one. But that's number 3 for $18. And that one is 8 inches wide by 10.5 inches tall. Number 4 is a little bundle. And then you can get them individually. Number 4 is the mug hugger bundle. So I have a St. Patty's Day mug hugger bundle. Number 4 for all 3 is going to be $12. So you have Lucky Charm, you have Pot of Gold, and then you have a Shake Your Shamrock. So you can get all 3 for $12. If you want all 3, you save a little bit. But if you want them individually, this one is number 5 for $5. Number 6 for $5. And number 7 for $5. Yes, I will have the rest of those. I do, Anne. I think they're $1.50. Okay, those are the new mug huggers. Number 8 is our last item. We kind of just started in the middle of our sale. But this one is number 8.
Ooh, I like that
It's
one.
the carrot palette, number 8, and this one is $12. This one is on my website. I just have never painted it. And so I wanted to paint it. So that one's number 12.
You want to
No,
ask him about the
number
color?
8 for $12.
Yes.
And for my ribbon, I get Sam's Club, Costco, Michaels, Deco Exchange, Craft Outlet. I kind of buy my ribbon all over the place. Okay,
The bottom one's not good. Everything else is.
so Thomas has this guy, and he needs y'all's opinion, okay? So, he has this little hanger, okay? It's a little basket that says fresh carrots. The question is, should he leave the word carrots completely white, or should he distress the tops and the bottoms with orange? So keep or distress? What do y'all think?
Still got to do lines on the.
This one
carrots.
is not up for grabs right now, but he's just asking for some feedback. So keep it white or distress the tops and the bottoms.
I'm gonna need your help with the little carrot lines.
Are there any questions? Is there anything you wanted me to show you one more time? I will have all of this available in Thrifty Thursday tomorrow night. But the only thing that won't be discounted is our little Easter bunny. Okay, so if you want the Easter bunny, you need to claim it tonight in order to get the discount.
You can start your invoice tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you can start an invoice, and I will send invoices on Friday, and then you can shop Thrifty Thursday tomorrow. I'll have a couple more nightly claims, and then we'll have throwback cutouts. It looks like Distress is the winner.
Now, do we go with spiced marmalade, a darker orange, or carved pumpkin?
I think it's a darker. Are there any questions before we hop off? Here is our cute little Easter bunny. And you know what? We'll do this guy too. If you want a large signpost, this one will be number 17, and it's $15. So if you need a large signpost, this is probably the thing I've sold the most out of my entire shop are these signposts. But this one can be number 17 for $15 if you need one.
Miss Ann needs 10 sets of easels.
Got it.
You probably put that as a line item too.
Oh, I could.
So you don't forget.
Can you have? Well, no. Show. Where's the hutch? I'll add this too. If y'all need easels, I'll make them $1. How about that?
There you go.
If you need an easel, a large easel, this one is going to be number 18 for $1. Okay. Ow. So number 18, large easel for $1. Miss Inez will most likely not. It's going to start off on Whatnot. We just have to see how much birch we have after we cut everything. But that's something we could definitely cut at a later time too. Can I see the bunny behind you? This one?
Ooh.
So I painted this one right before I went live. This one was a lot of fun. I hand did all the patterns on that. It was fun. This one will be in Whatnot. How tall is it? How tall is what? The large signposts or the easels? How tall is what? Just so I know we're talking about the same thing.
I don't like how it kind of is yellow.
Yeah, wipe it off. I don't like that. That's weird that it would make it yellow. I guess because of the white. I would like all the inserts for the arch. You're good, Miss Donna. That's perfect. Isn't it? I thought it was pretty cute. The easel.
Probably 5 inches, I would guess, but she's going to measure it right now.
Let's see. It's 5 inches.
You know, not all of us guys exaggerate. Just saying.
Yes, Stephanie, it will. Any more questions? Anything else y'all want me to show you?
No, it left a stain on the carrots, and I don't like that.
I guess you're gonna have to go spray paint it again. Any other questions before I hop off? Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I will be live tomorrow morning on this page at 9:45 a.m. We're going to be doing the egg round, the egg wreath.
Sharon, yeah, Whatnot chooses the winners. We don't get to choose the winners.
No, I think she's talking about like she never wins the auction.
Oh.
Probably because it goes maybe more than what she wants to spend.
Oh,
and
I
that's
didn't know
fine.
she was talking about.
I'm assuming that's what she's talking about.
Yeah.
All right. Any other questions before we go? Like I said, all of this will be available tomorrow night as well in the VIP group if you are waiting to claim then, so that way you can see everything at the same time. But we will see y'all tomorrow morning at 9:45 a.m. We will be doing the egg wreath. That one has been requested. I think I've gotten like 5 or 6 messages about it this week. So we will do it. I promise. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your night. We will see y'all tomorrow, okay? Adios, y'all. I know I tried to win last time and I never got anything. Don't know what I'm doing wrong. Are you talking about the bidding, Sharon, or are you talking about the giveaway? I can, Miss Tammy. Yes, ma'am. Let me know. I know we're just sitting here just looking at each other. Thanks, Mary. We love y'all. We haven't figured out what we're doing for dinner yet. Probably going to get wings, if I'm being honest. I'm going to hang out till Miss Sharon. Yes, the bidding. Yeah, go ahead.
You got to keep swiping. One swipe isn't going to win the bid. So you have to be the last one, depending on what style of how she sets it up. It could either be
Hi, Linda.
where you get 2 extra seconds at the end of each bid. So say you're about to win and somebody else bids, it will add on 2 or 3 seconds and it give you a chance to swipe again. So you have to be paying attention to your name at the bottom left. So if somebody else's name pops up and that changes, that means you are not winning.
Yeah, so at the bottom it'll say you're winning.
Yeah.
And then when the bid changes, hi Lorna, when the bid changes, it'll say like Linda Salisbury is winning.
Yeah.
Linda, are you talking about the hanging ones? Are you talking about this piece or just the holes? You don't want the jar, like this piece on top? You can just not include it.
Yeah, you don't have to hang it.
Just let me know. All right. Y'all can watch the replay for the nightly claims. It's towards the end, or join us tomorrow. Linda, let me know about, basically, do you want holes or no holes? I can take out the holes if that's what you're wanting. Oh, I was trying to do all kinds of ways, but someone else always got it. I'm going to keep trying, though. Just keep trying.
Maybe at the beginning of the next
bunnies.
Whatnot show, I'll pull up my Whatnot and put it on so y'all can see how I would bid on something.
Can those bunny hanging ones be made without the loops on top?
The little the ones that were almost like ornaments, the duo.
Oh, this thing? These, Linda? You talking about these? Is it these that you're talking about? I would assume that's what you're talking about. Sharon says, thank you, Thomas.
No problem. It can be very frustrating because it moves very fast. But if like there's some item that you want, you need to be locked in, not paying attention to what's going on around you, and locked in on that swipe button.
Yeah, we could take those off if you wanted us to. I have to see if Thomas would have to edit the file.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
But yeah, we could make that without the,
Just make sure when you send a message to her that it says no holes.
yeah. But yes, we could make that with the no loops at the top. All right, y'all. Just let me know, Miss Linda.
Better?
Yeah, that looks better. I'm going to hop off. Y'all enjoy your evening. I will see y'all tomorrow morning, okay? But thanks for hanging out with us. Bye, y'all.